Today we will take a look at the Teen Health and Wellness website. If you are accessing this website from school, you will go to the home page for the Teen Health and Wellness database by Rosen Digital, and you can begin with your search. If by chance you are searching this database at home or off-site, you will need a username and password that can be obtained from your librarian. As we take a look at the site, you'll notice that it is for teens and it is very geared towards topics that you may be interested in or topics that you may have to research for school. As you look at the site, under the Home tab, there are various ways that you can browse for information. You can browse by subject, which they have some preset subjects underneath that you can simply click on to get more information. Or you can browse by an A to Z listing. Or you can simply come over here to your right and type in the topic that you are looking for. As you look in the middle of the page, the section is for stories that are told by other teens, and they may be of interest to you, and they are right there for your use. You can also submit your own stories that you may like to share on the site, and you could share your experiences with other teens as well. Off to your right, you will also see a section with some video information that changes from time to time, and they may be of some interest to you as well, where you can watch the video or possibly submit your own video that could possibly help someone else. As the first video stated, when you are using databases that are supplied by the school, you are going to get information that is directly related to you and to subject matters that you may need to use for school. So as you scroll the site, please do keep that in mind, especially if you're using it for research or if you're using it for answers to questions that you may have for yourself. As we scroll down the screen, in the middle of the page, you will see that there is a section where you can submit questions and have them answered by Dr. Jan in Dr. Jan's Corner, or you can read answers that he has given to other people who have asked him various questions, and maybe they will relate to something that you have questions on. You also have an opportunity to cast your vote on the topic of interest that they have listed off to your right. Or if you'd like, you can read up on things that are current and in the news, as well as find out something that you may or may not have known in the Did You Know section. This website, as I stated, is very much for teens, and they're very aware that there may be instances or situations where you may need extra help, and they have supplied some hotlines, and you can click on that hotline button, which will take you to resources that are local and can get you information or help if that is the case. So keep this in mind when you are in need of additional resources and you feel that you have nowhere to turn. This is definitely a resource that you can turn to. As we go back to the home page, we'll take a look at some of the topics that you may use for research purposes. And I'm going to go over to the skills for school, work, and life. Now, even though this is a health and wellness site, part of your wellness could be addressed with skills that you have for school, work, and life. So if you take a look at this section, there are various topics that can help you on a day-to-day basis, as well as when you're online, planning for your future, looking for skills for success, working or volunteering information. So there is a wealth of information that is here that will help you to be a better citizen as you maneuver through your daily life. I hope this database is useful to you in one way or another as you go through growing as a teenager and working within your communities. If you do have any questions, feel free to contact your school librarian and they will be happy to give you more information on how to use this site and keep you involved in what is going on. I hope this tutorial was beneficial.